Shubor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Myntri rangba kajala ukandat sangma hagasngi balang ulapun bena baka sorkar kala shimi kirai ki bakongsan nagbenta ban Kynhun ya jing sinshar bat ka Jingpynkylla ya ka yok ka kon hagajala habakran shikilat batai kubor ukandat udaong baka Kynhun Myntri kala Mynjur katuk ani ki kindon trekam bakanthop ka Meghalaya Science and Technology Self-Service Rules kumjuru ka Meghalaya Integrated Economics and Statistics Service Rules arhajar apunrio but ka Meghalaya Subordinate Integrated Economics and Statistics Service Rules arhajar apunrio hagasian jam bakongsan ka Kynhun Myntri ka Mynjur ban penduna ya ka khajna value added tax nagbenta ki methane gas bapanan kam kum ka compressed natural gas naka khatsau 0.1% shagasan percent Ulaong bagani ka sian jam kalong ban penyade ya ka Meghalaya bat Kiwei hijla ban kentiu ya ka jingla bat ban kreng ya ki nong bei tingka dak ba penslur ya ki agency ban trekam hagani ki jila ka wipat ka rai ka bakongsan ka deshaphang ki jinglong jingman jong ka jingshakri ka jingtrei slam ya ka kam bat ka Jingpynkylla kerdan ni ki nong trei ad hoc ka Kynhun Myntri kala penbet ya ka jingkulmar ka bala slam ha ka bedei ba ka jingla ban yo pension dak ba itho ya ka Jingpynkylla kerdan bala le kat kum ki kindon shakri bala bu kini kinyo ya ka Jingpenbet renti ka ba shisian ka ba ailat ya ki nong trei ki ba shakta ban sei ya ka tulop bat ka pension kat kum ki kerdan bala Kynhun kerdan ya ki nalor kata ka Kynhun Myntri kala Mynjur ya ka Jingpynkylla ki barit ha ka ba ai Kyrteng ya ki katuk ani ki Surok bat ki jaka kenthop ya ka Jingpynbet bat Kynhun Kyrteng ya ki katuk ani ki Surok ki bala dan lepa
Meghalaya 2026 we passed those particular rules today. Also, we had the proposal for the approval of the Meghalaya Science and Technology Self-Service Rules. Those were also passed. Third, the Meghalaya Integrated Economics and Statistics Service Rules 2026. That also was passed in the cabinet today. Fourth, the Meghalaya Subordinate Integrated Economics and Statistics Service Rules 2026. This also was passed in the cabinet today. Apart from these service rules and rules of the specific relevant sections, we had reduced our VAT rate on methane gas as compressed natural gas CNG from 14.5% to 5% in line with what other states also are doing, and this is being done of course to create a competitive environment so that we will be able to attract different agencies to come and set up their base out here. We have decided, as I said, to reduce the VAT from 14.5% to 5% on methane gas used as compressed natural gas, CNG. The next decision that was taken was the implementation of the Meghalaya Non-Government Schools and College Employees Centralized Provident Fund Scheme 2026. As you are aware that a large number of non-government schools and colleges employees based on the act, the relevant act, certain contributions were being made, but government did not have a proper scheme to implement this particular contribution. So today we have finalized that particular scheme and cabinet has approved it. So once this scheme is approved, based on the scheme, the employees of the non-government schools and colleges, they will be getting the benefits of the Provident Fund. The next was the service conditions of regularized ad hoc employees, seniority and promotion thereof. So as you recall that we had regularized the ad hoc appointments pre-2007, and therefore after that of course a lot of them also had to go for they were promoted also. So therefore there was a issue because those who were retired, their pensions were pending because the AG had to know whether they are going to be on the post which they were regularized in or whether the post that they got promotion in. So there was some confusion in that. So hence we have decided to regularize those aspects and those promotions, especially those promotions, or rather only those promotions which has been made as per the service rules and proper procedures at that point have been followed for these ad hoc employees. We will recognize them and give a one-time condonation for it, and accordingly the concerned employees will get their salary as per the promotion. Again, I repeat, those promotions which were processed properly and the rules were followed and the procedures were followed. So for those promotions, we will give a condonation and allow that promotion to be recognized, so that necessary pension can be given on the basis of the promoted post. And building localities, these were mostly the normal roads which already had been named after certain individuals. So there were changes in the names. So we had most of them, of course, about 3 of them. I'll send the list to you. I don't have the list with me right now. But mostly we were just correcting the names. Like one road was Blessed Mother Teresa Road. So we have like changed it to Saint Teresa Road. So those kind of nomenclature changes were made. And in 1 or 2 areas, of course, we have come out with new names. I will ask my team to send those details to you. So these were the 8 decisions that were taken in the cabinet. About 3,500 employees are there.
Sir, you mentioned about Provident Fund non-government employees. So how many of them?
No, this is the non-government teachers. So these are the deficit teachers mostly. So all the government, all the deficit teachers, I hope you remember the deficit teachers are basically all private colleges and private schools where government has given them grant in aid in form of deficit fund. So like colleges like St. Anthony's College or or St. Edmunds or Shillong College, Don Bosco. So these colleges that were there, where government is giving the salary in terms of deficit grant. So there, as I said, some contribution was taken from them based on an act which was there during the Assam time, and that act was adopted by us. So based on that, when the contributions were taken, the government at that point in time did not come out with a scheme on how this particular contribution will be then given to the employees of these colleges and schools when they retire. So today what we did was we approved that scheme, that this is how it will be given, and that was something that was pending for a long time, and that is what we have done. I don't have the numbers with me, but these are, as I said, all mostly college teachers, deficit college teachers.
So no financial involvement?
No, these contributions have already been made. So it's just a question of now distributing it to them, and there has to be a structure and a scheme on the basis of which it will be distributed.